I was trying to create this video just in 1 minute so that you would have a quick answer to a very common question I get in the comments section, which is, how do I fix my droopy eyelids without surgery? And I simply can't do it in 1 minute because there is a three-tiered approach to this. So I'm going to run through it right now. It'll be a little over a minute, but it will help you a lot with this area of your face if you really want to open up the eye area. So first and foremost, you want to focus on your posture. Now, I know that's an unorthodox approach, but our face is connected to every other part of our body, and the back is where it's all running through. So when we start standing up straight, we're no longer slouched over our phone like this with kind of rounded shoulders and bent neck and creating that turkey chin. When we're not doing that, we're giving our body the best possible chance to remain where it is and where it should be, and not giving gravity the chance to just take hold and run with it, as tends to happen as we age. Now, talking about aging, this is the second factor that we have to consider, and that is the physiology of our face. So as we age, there is a tendency, and this is more common in women because of estrogen depletion and different hormones and things playing their part, and that means that there is more of a leaching of nutrients from our bones, kind of like osteoporosis, and so the structure of our face and our body overall changes. It's like my father, he used to be always taller than me, and then I grew up to the same level, same height, and now that he is in his getting into late 60s, he is shrinking as opposed to me, and it's something that's fascinating to witness, and that's because the nutrients are getting depleted and kind of stolen from different parts of the body, mainly the bones and the structure. So as that's happening to the face, there's less volume in the face, there's also less fat in the face, it gets that sharper look, and as such the skin tends to fall down because it no longer has that nice volume that was keeping it in place. So you want to make sure that you're supplementing and eating right so that your body is going to get a sufficient amount of nutrients to maintain itself and to minimize the amount of leaching that can potentially happen as we age, and that'll maintain the structure of the face, hopefully. So the third thing is the structure of the skin, and this also comes into play as we age. All of these issues get exacerbated in old age as a result of the depletion of a lot of these things, and collagen is a big one. So we lose, on average, it's about 1 to 1.5% of our body's collagen, which is the most common protein found in the body, and we lose that from around mid-20s onwards, and then after the 40s that increases the amount that we're losing each year, so it increases dramatically, and that is what makes up a lot of the structure of the skin. So collagen and elastin is the other thing that you really want to be making sure you've got plenty of, and that's giving you that kind of the spring in your skin. So when you pull a bit of skin on your hand and release it, how long does it take to go back down? That's a good little test, because some people, they have to push it down. That's because there's not a lot of elastin still found in the skin. So how do you deal with that? What are the products from NuSkin that can help you with those three different approaches? Well, first off, posture. That's something you can do even without NuSkin, so you can just start improving your posture and paying attention to that. That's something I find it's all about awareness. So whatever you need to do to give you that or bring that awareness onto that part of your life, do that. If you're using your phone, I've found this little trick very helpful, is that I'll have a pillow in front of me that I'll prop my hands on, and that way my head doesn't have to bend down. I'm not looking down, I'm not putting that tension on my head, on my neck, and I can just use it directly in front of me. So that's a great way. If you're sitting on the couch, do that. Just kind of bend your knees, pop a pillow in front of you and put your hands on top of that. So the second area is to be working on, obviously, supplementation, nutrition, making sure you've got a great diet. So the products that will help. Life Pack, of course, is going to be giving you that base foundation of the daily recommended essential nutrients that we need. And so if you're making sure that you're taking that every single day, then at least in kind of the worst case scenario, you're going to be getting the basic level done. And I think many people are not even reaching their basic level of nutrition. The next thing is taking a targeted supplement like Beauty Focus Collagen Plus. And that is brilliant for really focusing on the collagen for our skin in particular. It helps with all over the place, but particularly our skin. It's a very visible result that you get from that. It's ensuring that you're always going to be topping up the levels of collagen, which is really important. The next thing is you want to focus on peptides that will help to stimulate the production of different things. In this case, it's going to be the production of collagen and elastin in the skin. So a great one to be using is, of course, the LumiSpa with the accent attachment on it, and using that with the Ideal Eyes that comes with it. That is rich in peptides, perfect for our eye area, and that's going to be stimulating as well. So making sure it's kind of training the eyes to remain up. It's your daily battle against, or your counterattack for gravity. And that, along with a very basic product, an old product of ours, facelift mask. That is a fantastic product, and if you do that regularly, a few times a week, you're going to be training the facial muscles to just kind of taking that tension off and lifting everything up. That's really going to help open up the eyes as well. And last but not least is, of course, the galvanic face bar. That is the ultimate right there, because you're going to be working on a much deeper level. And the face bar does, as always, the three things of a deep cleanse. It's doing a kind of Pilates workout for the skin, so it's giving you your the structure of your face a bit more of a workout, and it's also infusing ingredients deeper into the skin where they can actually take effect. Now, I would use that in conjunction with line corrector, which is another peptide cream. So again, that's going to be helping to stimulate the key things like collagen and elastin, and it's going to be training your face to have this very calm, neutral expression and not using too much these kind of facial muscles right here. So that was all the info I was trying to squeeze into a 1 minute short for YouTube. It's been 7.5 minutes so far, so I don't know how I was a bit deluded that I was going to do that before. So my name is Kurt Provost. I am your guide to all things NuSkin. If that has been beneficial for you, I'd appreciate a quick thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, do so, because I'm creating content regularly that will help you on your journey through NuSkin and getting to know the different products, different ranges. If you have a question like the one that I'm answering here, just pop it below and I'll create a video to answer that in the future. Or if you're watching this going, you know what, those products sound awesome. How do I partner with this company so that I can actually benefit from it too? Because I know a bunch of people who would love to use these products and they could get them through me. Well, I'd love to hear from you. My details are at the end. Just send me a message and I'll show you how to get started with this awesome company. That's all for today, guys. Chat to you in the next video. Ciao.